Here we go. See that? That's it right here. You see that?
Yeah. It was like
You
I
good.
had my
2 months ago.
schedule up, but where are we?
1 month and a half. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sometime this season has been very crazy.
Which one? This one? The top?
Ready? We're on. Okay. All right, let me just get situated here. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Let's Eat LI. And this is where our table is set for you. That's my motto. It's set for anyone, any person, any race, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. We're all here to have fun and enjoy the food and enjoy our guests. Today, we got a really nice show. To my right, I have Americo Fleban, who is a comic. I'm starting to have a lot more comics on Fleban, and you're one of the choice ones that we have. And we'll learn more about Fleban in a minute, about Americo in a minute, excuse me. And then to the left of me is no stranger to Gov's Radio. He was on our truck show. We have Spiro, and the name of his place is a restaurant called Simply Greekalicious. And the name of your truck again, Spiro?
It goes by Authentic Greek Food Truck, Greek on the Go.
Right.
Everybody knows it as that.
So a lot of people will probably recognize Spiro that are watching. He's got great food. And as you can see here, when we get to see it, it's going to be delicious. And last but not least, we have Kira. Kira is a professional belly dancer. She also teaches and everything, and she's going to tell you all about her studio and what she does. We're going to ask her some questions. We're here to learn it on an educational type of belly dancing, the benefits of it, and how it can fit into your lifestyle, possibly. I don't know. So we're going to get into that. All right. So right now we're going to have Spiro explain his food, and I guess take it away, Spiro. Go ahead.
Hi,
Right?
everyone. Well, I brought some samples today. I brought a vegetarian combo and some meats here. On the meat platter, we have some chicken doner, also chicken gyro. We have some pork shish kebab, chicken shish kebab. There's some keftedakia, which are Greek seasoned meatballs. We serve them with tzatziki and lemon. And then there's the lamb and beef gyro meat in that platter. The other platter has our homemade lemon potatoes, our falafel.
I love the lemon potatoes.
These
I
are
always like
amazing.
them, yeah.
We have our falafel, which is vegan and gluten-free for those vegan lovers out there. And we also have our spinach pie, which I've cut up because the pieces are pretty nice
Okay.
and hefty. And then we have our Greek salad topped with our marinated grilled chicken. And we have some whole wheat pitas available, regular pita bread. And here I brought some rice pudding.
Excellent.
My homemade rice pudding I make myself.
Oh, really? You make it yourself?
I make
huh?
it
That's
myself,
nice.
yeah. It's so if you're in for a treat, you can also get the free dessert, the rice pudding baklava, with a $40 purchase. You can give you a free rice pudding.
Okay.
And, I get you addicted.
All right. So why don't you tell us where you're located?
We're located on Wanta Avenue,
Okay.
1274 Wanta Avenue. We're in between Jim Dandy's Cleaners and Taco Bell. I know the location has changed names plenty of times, owners plenty of times. I assure you, we are not the same owners. We took over and opened in January. That's the biggest thing we get in there. People
Okay.
come in there and they're like, "Oh, you guys just changed the name again, whatever, and this and that." And
Right.
so we have customers coming from Babylon, Syosset, from Islip. The truck has done a lot of promotion.
Right.
bringing the
So that's
people
good.
in,
So they know that
yeah.
you're associated with the truck,
Yes.
not from past people.
Right. Yeah.
Which is really important because in the restaurant business,
Right. It's all about a reputation.
it's all by reputation.
So
And you always take a certain risk when you take over a place, that maybe wasn't doing well or something like
yes,
that.
this was a big risk. I was a little hesitant in the beginning, but then I said, let me just go for it. I love the freestanding location it's in. I still need to put some more promotions out outside in that parking lot area to drag the people, like bring the people
Right,
in, you
right.
know, because some people are still passing by it and missing it. So it needs a little more something of an attention getter. So
Okay.
yeah, so we can. But everything is done slowly. You know, we're not dramatically. We had a great grand opening. I got very overwhelmed. It was supposed to be a soft grand opening. I mean, that day I got very overwhelmed. I mean, it was we weren't ready for that. I didn't expect to have that type of business on the first week, even the first day actually.
Right.
So it became it was a soft opening that became the grand opening because it just continued. And
Wow,
you
nice.
know, it's been a nice experience up until now, you know, and I hope it gets better. I mean, we've been open now for this is our 9th month
Right.
today. Actually,
Right.
we're in our 9th month today because
Wow.
we opened January 5th. So and for all those viewers that know me and ask me, are you going to stay here? Yes, we're staying there. We're not going anywhere. There's no other owners or anything coming in and out. So. But yes, we are going to stay there. That's our base of operation. We're open Tuesday through Sunday. We close on Monday to take a break.
Yeah, that's good.
Tuesday to from 11 to 9. On Sunday we do 12 to 9.
Right.
We do deliveries in Massapequa, Seaford, Wantagh, North Belmore. We even go up to Jones Beach. We have orders for like the
Right.
lifeguards in the summertime.
Well, sure, you're right in that area. Yeah, that's good.
in Jones Beach. So. And then again, the truck has been on Jones Beach, so they know who we are.
They know who you are.
So
Good.
we go all over. You know, Hicksville. We just started doing Bethpage for you Bethpage customers. We started delivering to Bethpage. Our service decided that they're gonna deliver to Bethpage now, so we opened it up to Bethpage also.
Okay.
Again, it's we're there 6 days a week. Monday we take off, like everybody else needs a day off. So.
Uh-huh.
And you can find us around. The truck is usually at Food Truck Fridays. Hey, Wendy.
Yeah, that's right. I always push Food Truck Fridays.
Truck
every
Friday.
Thursday.
That's right. It's it goes there once a month.
Right.
One to two times a month because we feel that every week is not going to be. I want the people to know that we're coming. You know,
Right.
we're there that one time a month. You know, we have the restaurant close by, so. And we do other shows like tomorrow we're doing Rockville Center. We're doing the following week we're going into some other school events, you know, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, you know, like we're in Adelphi this week also for you Adelphi people, Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
That's right. That's my alma mater.
That's his thing. So
Delphi University.
So everything is really, but definitely if you guys ever get a chance, try us out. Stop by. You can use a coupon code. You can mention Felix.
Wow.
And we'll give you
I'm on it.
50% off. And
There you go.
That's the coupon code, Felix.
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 That's it.
Remember.
That's it.
That's for the coupon. All right,
Yeah.
great. Now, what I want to say. Oh, I'm sorry, Americo.
No,
you
you're
have a
just
question?
talking about advertisement, right?
Right.
Like you want to. How about a belly dancer?
A belly
Ah.
dancer. Yes.
No,
Maybe-
me.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
belly
yeah,
dance?
there you go.
All right.
Well, there you go. That'll definitely
That'll
bring it
Well,
up.
I want to see that.
That'll
I want to
definitely-
see how you're gonna do later on.
That'll
It'll-
definitely increase
Huh?
appetites over there.
How
man.
about we
Pack
do
that
a?
parking lot.
Yeah.
It's a small fast food place. I mean, but hell, you know what? We'll get a belly dancer and a comedian,
And there you
We'll throw
go.
a tent up and we'll call it a
That's
day.
it. We'll put
Right.
that. Well, I have plenty of tents, so.
And not only that, Spill, you're a good-looking guy, man. So there you
Oh.
go.
Look at you going too.
You
Come
know,
on.
it's like-
His wife is also very pretty, I have to say.
My wife was supposed
They're-
to be here today too,
They're,
but
they're like the
she's stuck.
Greek Adonis and Adoniset, I guess. So
Oh,
Greek.
thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you.
Nah,
Thank
but
you.
you got the reason why I have you on again, obviously, is because you're a very sharp man. You have
Thank you.
good food,
Thank you.
and you know the industry very well.
Been doing it
And
for a
that's
long
why
time.
I want you on so that you can talk about your restaurant, because I know you'll be a success at it. I think you're gonna break that whatever people coming in. and stuff
We'll
like that,
break
so.
the curse of
The curse,
Wanta
right.
Avenue.
If there's,
or-
if there's anyone that can break that curse, it's you.
Yes.
All right, and come on as many times as you want.
At the gluten-free falafel.
You had me a gluten-free
All right.
falafel.
It's gluten
Right.
and vegan.
Another thing I want to mention too, the fact that you would so into the delivery aspects too.
Yes.
And that's without like a DoorDash or whatever.
Well,
you know what I mean?
we do Uber Eats. We're
Right.
in the process of going on DoorDash. I always urge the viewers and all the customers, call it in.
Right. I think it's important to deal directly with you rather
call it
than
in
third party.
because you're dealing with somebody else that is going to give you a runaround. There's really no more customer service anymore. It's all automated. Even I have a hard
Right.
time trying to adjust an order.
Right.
You know, if you call it in, you save yourself some money too. We'll always,
Right.
you know, throw something in. You can get the free dessert, you know, after the $40.
Save it for a nice tip for your guy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Save it for the tip. Plus, you guys are paying all these. They're paying all these delivery fees and everything. Where
I
if
agree.
you call it in, it's fast and free delivery.
Right.
You
One
know?
time,
It's,
I had a craving for Ralph's Ices, right? So I couldn't drive at the time, and I figured, you know, there was no one in my house. I said, well, let me see if DoorDash has it, you know. So DoorDash had it and everything. So by the time I figured out one 12-ounce cup of ices, I was already in the hole for $15. So
Yeah.
I was like, nah, maybe I'll just like grab a popsicle out of the
But you didn't miss the
refrigerator.
ball game, though. You were still watching the ball game.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, I had somebody order a soup yesterday on Uber, and it went all the way up to their fees were like almost $12.
Right,
And you know they take 30% of that from us. You know,
Right.
I'm not getting the full $12.
right,
I mean, I'm gonna make from the soup is $5. They're gonna take a 30% cut from that.
right.
So it's like the only thing the consumer is doing is pushing up the prices for the convenience of their phone.
It's all
or the app.
convenience. That's what it is.
And
It's all convenience.
they're pushing up the prices. Like
Right.
we could probably sell the gyros for less, or the
Right.
menu could be a little cheaper.
Right.
But the whole technology, the whole app thing, and everything, it's
Okay.
great. It's convenient, but the consumer is pushing the price up.
I
know.
hear you.
Plus,
So-
people got to work.
and it-
Everybody works out of their home.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's who you call.
And if you
call
do
the
want
guy
to see
call
these
another guy.
these little mom and pop shops succeed in the future,
Right.
then you need to call the orders in.
Right,
You know, because
exactly.
that's why we're manning the.
A lot of times, I notice the menu isn't even like what the menu is in actuality sometimes. You know,
Yeah, well,
it depends.
The
I
menu
guess.
changes.
Right.
It depends because they only give you a limited time window.
Right.
Within 15, 20 minutes, you need to have everything ready.
Uh-huh.
And usually these drivers, if you're dealing with Uber that I've dealt with now, they're there within 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and they're
Uh-huh.
waiting around. And, you know, most of the time they're giving you like an attitude too. Plus, they're not delivering in the right, you know, like I rated some people the other day. It was like, you know, they're holding it wrong.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's like, you know, God forbid, you know, they flip it around, or, you know, it's like, dude, it's food, you know.
Right.
It's something that you need to, you know, we're taking our
You're
we're trying to make a
you
presentation,
put a lot of hard work into it,
cook it
and
on
you're
the
turning
spot.
it upside down.
Exactly. So yeah, and they complain a lot that they're waiting there, but I mean, we can't like I tell them, it's not McDonald's who has everything pre-made for you.
Right,
I mean,
right,
this
right.
is something that you're gonna have to wait a little bit extra.
But it's worth it.
Exactly.
Yep.
So
Gourmet food.
yeah,
Exactly.
I wouldn't say gourmet.
Protect the rice pudding.
Protect the rice pudding.
There you go.
Protect the rice
Oh,
pudding.
don't worry, Kira. We're gonna get you to test a lot of stuff
No,
here.
I'm saying, you know, because you're talking about flipping it upside down and stuff.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yeah,
right.
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, that top that you have there with the sugar,
Exactly.
that's gonna get destroyed sometimes.
Yeah, it's
you
gonna
know?
get
You gotta be
destroyed.
careful.
So you know, well, even the potatoes will break. They're,
Right.
You know, they're in the tin.
Right.
The
They're-
number 7 tin. I mean,
right.
they're just gonna flip over.
They are
and,
pretty fragile, actually.
You know,
yeah.
they are fragile,
Uh-huh.
and you know, it is what it is.
Right.
Today's the world of an app. So it's everything's on an app. So it's.
Pretty soon
Alright.
you'll be able to eat your phone. You won't even have to eat your name.
I just want to take a little break here to mention some of the people watching us right now. Okay, we got Jacob Baranowski, and he watches from time to time, and he wants some food. I don't,
Oh, wow.
See, so eventually maybe it'll be like Star Trek, where we could energize the food and like
We'll
get
beam
or
it
something
over.
Like that. Right, that's right.
Beam it over,
Beam me
Spiro.
up, Spiro.
Beam me up.
Beam
And
it
we'll
up.
do the. How do you do the sign? The sign is.
Live
for all
long and
the-
prosper. That's
live
my
long
sign.
and prosper, right?
I do that on all my
I know.
emails.
I see it all. Yeah, in your
Right.
text too.
Also, we got Jeff Bossy, who's a comic, and he watches us from time to time. So, hello, Jeff. Thanks for watching. He says good afternoon. And we got Bruno L. Coppola, who is a regular and not a stranger to Govs Radio. He's on Knock 'em Dead, which is the show before us. You know, he watches that, and he watches us. So, thanks a lot. Bruno right now is sharing the stream too, which is nice.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you, Bruno.
And then we got Diane Johnson. and she says that the food looks delicious, and she says she can see your passion in the food.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
Thank you.
Which is true, and that's what it's all about. You got to care.
That's what it is. yeah.
That's what a man told me a long time ago on my first cooking job. He said, you got to care. I handed him a side plate of broccoli that was falling apart. And he said to me, would you want to eat that?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like, no, maybe not. He goes, you got to care.
Well,
Felix."
that's my motto.
Yeah.
Don't just do it just to do it.
Right.
Do it because you want to do it.
Right.
And make sure that the end result is good.
Uh-huh. In fact, Diane is even adding that she always tells her children not to complain if the food is taking a while. It's a sign that the chefs are actually cooking good luck to you. In other words, I guess the chefs are taking their time.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
so-
for speaking
So
the
you,
truth.
you got a big fan there.
Thank you, Diane.
Yeah. Diane,
Thank
I
you.
wonder where you're from. But maybe we'll find out eventually. She's sending us a bunch of
I
thumbs
see
up.
a lot of thumbs up going
Yeah,
up.
there you
yeah.
go. All right, and we didn't even get to Kira yet, so we're doing good.
Priorities, food first. Food first.
Yo, Kira, can you lift your mic up a little bit,
I
maybe?
can try. I'm a little soft.
Right, how's she do it on the sound, okay?
She wasn't really talking, so I didn't really worry about it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll try to be a little louder.
All right. Before we get to you, Kira, and before we get to the food, okay? I don't know. I don't know if we should send you out dancing after or before the food because do you get cramps or anything like that? Like if you eat the food and
Me?
kind of like a swimming event?
No, I'll be okay. But I don't know about you guys. I don't know where you guys gonna dance with me. You might want to wait.
Well, I'm full already, so I'm good. This is all
We'll
for
go
you guys.
We'll be okay either way.
All right. So Americo, why don't we take some time out, learn about you, and then we're gonna focus all on Kira.
I'm in a good spot now. I want to thank you very much. And
You're welcome.
Our guests also. I want to thank you for inviting me and sharing, comedy because laughter is the best medicine.
Absolutely,
But
laughter
I'm
and
in
food,
a
man.
good place in my life now because I've been doing comedy for like my whole life, but I'm involved with vets now.
Right.
And we actually have a page. It's
Very good.
called Veterans Assault.
Okay.
And, Comedy Assault. VeteransComedyAssault.com or .org.
Right. Please share that on our Facebook
Yes,
page if you'd
and
like.
that tells you the shows that we do.
Uh-huh.
We've been working a lot with the vets. We even have a workshop to teach them comedy. It's like a 10-week program, usually once or twice a year we do it. And it's just veterans that come from 25 years old to we have a comic that's 83.
Right.
And we have shows with them. We do libraries, we do VFWs,
That's good.
I love comedy. I like to write comedy. I like, I'm goofing around as you're talking. I'm like, I want to interrupt and just say something funny.
That's
my
a true
biggest-
comedian.
Well, don't be.
right?
You don't have to be too
But
restrained
that's,
here.
That's my biggest thing is like, I get in
Yeah.
trouble for like, you're laughing. It's
Uh-huh.
awake. Yeah, I know it's awake, but I remember him,
Yeah.
with a funny comedy thing and stuff. So, and I was also a little worried about the radio because I've been on TV before, and the TV kind of adds like 5 pounds to you. So I don't know how many microphones are going to add. But
I'm sure I'm
I'm
huge
sure
right
I
now.
look a
So
little, I look a little heavier than normal.
we'll
I'm
see.
usually
Our engineer can work
Until I eat that
wonders.
food.
Our engineer can work wonders with you. So don't worry about it. He's trained.
that food looks good.
I think it's great that you do that with the veterans. And you know what? I mean, I have a little bit of a military background myself, and you can't find more humor than being in a military background, whether you're in combat or whatever. There's always some kind of story you could tell or something like,
The more and more people that
Right.
you meet in all of our lives,
Right.
the more and more people that you meet, the easier
Right.
it is. Some people are sheltered. I feel bad. Like, I like
Absolutely.
to go out and talk and laugh and giggle,
Right.
and there's
like
a lot of good stories in this.
Like, for instance, my father was a very strict Sicilian man, right? So when I turned 13 or 14, he sent me to a Catholic military school because he wanted to make a man out of me. So I ended up sleeping with men and taking showers with men.
There you
know?
go.
So
There you
see
go.
what I mean? Like how you can find humor in,
So
in
you
like
know
anything.
all about belly dancing then.
I have to admit, I did have a roommate. He wasn't that bad at it, But there you go.
Yeah, we deal with a lot of veterans, and it's good because some of them come back and they're not ready for society.
It helps.
I love this country. I was born in Argentina, but I've been here since 1965, and I'm very proud of the freedoms that we have here. Let's try not to abuse them, you know, because that's what we're getting to now.
That's
Right.
what I was gonna
We're
say. Yeah.
abusing our rights, you know. Some of them.
And that's great to hear from
privileges.
someone like yourself.
Some of them are privileges, some of them
Right.
are rights, you know.
Yeah.
Accept those things, you know. Also, be weary of other people, you know. What you say can hurt somebody else, you know. We talk about this kumbaya.
Right. Right.
So let's all kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
But we have a great thing because some of them come back and they've never done comedy, and now all of a sudden we're helping them to write jokes, and you know, we have a pretty good staff, and then we do a show for them, and then their
Right.
friends and family can come. And where do you go off from that? I don't know, but I've met in the last 3 years that I'm involved with it.
Right.
It's through Project Nine Line in
Okay.
Iceland. We used their building, and that's who started it. He was a veteran, and Pat Donahue, and we've dealt with a lot of comics, and you know they're all pretty funny. Everybody's funny. You just have to go up there and perfect like a 5-minute set,
Right.
which isn't that hard. You know, it's not that hard. If you go up there and you talk.
Yeah, I've
you
done
know,
7 minutes, and it actually goes pretty quick.
Yeah, it goes especially if you're doing well.
Yeah.
You know.
The main thing is, you know, they taught us that when you hear the laughter, you got to stop and let the
You gotta
people
break
like
from the
release all the laughter in them,
Yeah.
and then you continue on like what you're.
Yeah, they call it
What's your
don't
thing?
step on the laughter. There's a lot
Right,
of
never
little
step
tiny
on the
things
laughter.
that we try to teach people,
Right.
and the more you're aware of it, you know, because
Uh-huh.
we all tell stories. But when you're up in a comedy scene, you get like 5 minutes, 8 minutes. You know, you can get 25 minutes. But even in a 25-minute set, you can't drag out a story. You have to have punchlines in there, and you know, obviously, if they're laughing, don't step on them. You know, just like I'm very animated. I like to look at
Yes.
the crowd and talk to them and make faces and stuff. So when they laugh, I'm like, you know, if they stop, I'll
It feels
tell them,
good
you know,
when you get a
keep
laugh,
going,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I've
put
gotten
your
3 in my career, so you know, I know how
you
to
put
do
your
it.
regular life experiences in it too, or
I
it's
talk
right?
about my grandkids. I talk about what's happened to me on the way going in there. You know, that's how I break the ice. I like
Right.
to, hey, you know, hi Belmore. You know, like on the way here,
yeah.
I got sidetracked. I got off at Wantour Avenue, and there was traffic, and I'm starting to sweat. You know, it's all funny stuff. We all
Right.
go through the same.
Yeah,
thing.
we
we
all-
all go through the same exact thing.
Well, I'll tell you, like if you ever want, I'd love to do a show with your veterans and everything like that. If they want to come on, you know, we'll have a nice restaurant here for them,
Yeah.
and they could tell us about their experiences and humor and all that other stuff.
Yeah. I have
Anything to help them out, I'd love to do.
I have friends that you know that are associated with this
Right.
Veterans Comedy Assault, and they're from, like I said, they're from like 30 years old, 25, 30 years
Right.
old till 83. We have a comic that's 83, and he's still doing it. So
Oh.
it's fun. It's a fun time, and it's another reason for us to get together. Like we're doing now. We're all
Right.
having fun, right?
I always
Yeah,
found
you
that
just have a ball of
humor
laughs, yeah.
humor's always helped me get out of tight spots and through life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
found that out. So.
Especially when I get pulled over by the cop. If I don't have any humor.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Hopefully, you find one with a sense of humor, though. That's the question.
Yeah, I think that's also part of life, though,
Uh-huh.
the way that we approach each other. You know, if you approach somebody
Right.
with a smile, it's going to get you through. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's when you start to frown and you
That's
start
true.
to question. Plus, we're all afraid of each other because it's the first time you meet somebody. At
Right.
first glance, you don't even know if the guy's 10 years old or 100 years old. You know,
Right.
And then you look at me, well, geez, he looks like my cousin Vito.
Wow.
You know?
Right. Everybody's got cousin Vito.
Yeah. I know a guy that knows.
And
a
Uncle
guy.
Jimmy and Uncle Vinny. You know, that's the story of my life. You know, I got a million Josephines in my family. You know, my mother was Josephine. My father's sister was Josephine. My father's brother married a Josephine. So we always had to use the last names.
My
Whenever,
Aunt Josephine had a mustache.
Right. Oh, there you go. Well, my great aunt Josephine had a mustache, so why should you be any different? And a beard too, for that matter.
Well, things have changed now, so.
Right. Things have changed a little
Every
bit.
group is funny. I mean, you talk
Right.
to the Jewish people, they're funny. You talk to the Italian people, the
Yeah,
Spanish.
everybody's got
Every
a
culture
story.
has its funny moments.
Right.
I
We're
mean,
kind of getting away from that. You got to be politically correct.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
Italians
Unfortunately.
are Italians, Jews are Jews, Catholics are Catholics. We all
Yeah.
contribute.
And food is all part of that too. You
Food,
know.
Look at the food. We got Greek food. We
Right.
got an Argentinian. We got an Italian.
There you go.
And an
And
American.
then we
American.
have Akira.
I'm an American mixed.
Oh, see, there you go.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Kira?
Mixed background American.
Oh, okay.
So not
there you
just one
go.
culture.
All right. Well, America, we're going to have you on again. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem. So we can learn more about you. Maybe I may have a show where I'm going to have the comics do about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I
each.
saw that. That's on Halloween.
Yeah,
right? On
so
the
maybe we can fit
31st?
you in
That's
there.
a Thursday. That's the same. This show.
It's always on Thursday
Okay,
at this
yeah,
time.
okay, yeah.
That one we're going to extend the time on a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, try to get
All right.
everybody in.
So now, Kira, it's your turn. Okay, and then after Kira, we're going to eat a little bit, and then you can, if you'd like to, we're not putting any pressure on you, but if you'd like to show us a little basics or whatever.
Oh, we'll see if one of you guys want to volunteer.
Anyway, so let's start off, Kira. How did you get involved in belly dancing and why?
I started taking belly dance classes 10 years ago this month. I had a dance background prior, and I'd taken a break, and I've always had an interest in different cultures.
Okay.
And a friend took me to a class, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll try this. And I fell in love, and it kind of snowballed from there.
Uh-huh.
So it's just been,
Great.
it's been 10 years now, and I can't believe it.
And you teach, right? And you have a studio and everything?
I don't have a studio, but I do work out of other studios. I work with a couple
Okay.
of different local owners, and I teach out of there. I teach out of my home. I teach out of people's homes. It depends on.
Okay.
It's a little underground.
What are
Alright.
the age groups that you teach? It's I'm
I've t-
curious. Just to
I've taught as young as 6 and up to 76.
Cool.
Most
Wow.
of my students, I would say, fall between 30 to 60.
Okay.
That's kind of like my average range,
it's
but
interesting.
I've gone to either extreme.
Now, do people actually do it for any kind of therapy at all?
Not in the sense of like where a doctor's going to
exercise.
write you a prescription for it.
Right.
That's not, we're not there yet for that. But
Well, if they can write a prescription for pot, why can't they do it for belly dance?
If
We're
you
not there
suffer
yet
from
either.
anxiety, you go belly dance.
Yeah.
That's it.
But it does have a lot of therapeutic benefits. So it helps. It's low impact depending on what style you do. Argentinian belly dance, not so low impact.
No, it's like
Not so low impact. But it's good for body awareness. It's good for getting some low exercise, self-esteem issues, just moving at all. And dancing always feels good. That's why there's so many cultures that have dance in it.
Have you ever had any men that want to learn how to belly dance?
I have had a couple in my
That was
classes.
my question.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
I have had a. I think it's a little misconstrued from Hollywood. There's belly dance is kind of the equivalent of like in America, you know how people do like country line dancing, and that's
Right.
like an area thing.
Right.
So over there, men and women will both belly dance. That's just their form of like normal social
Sure.
dancing,
Yeah,
and it
right.
evolves from there. And then as for like the fancier belly dance, yeah, there's men that do it too.
Now, I noticed like on your website, are there any like kind of conventions or competitions that you do?
Yes, there are a bunch of different belly dance festivals. And I've learned a lot cheaper than a lot of other professional festivals.
Okay.
I thought we were expensive until I went to go see some of these training things. It's like $2,000 a pop. But yeah, there's competitions, there's dance instruction festival workshops, there's weekend workshops, week-long intensives all over the world.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting, right? Never
Yeah,
thought that,
definitely.
right? Is there like when you guys perform, is it you usually bring your own music and stuff like that, right?
It'll depend on if I'm lucky enough to dance with a live band or not.
Okay.
If I'm dancing with a live band, then there's musicians,
Wow,
and I kind of
wow.
work with them about what we're gonna play. Otherwise, yeah, I have a very large iPod library of music from different cultures and regions.
Yeah.
And
Now, do you know where the belly dancing actually originated at all?
it is a chicken or the egg question. So
Excuse me?
Yeah, right. Everybody wants credit.
Everybody
Everyone
has,
gets credit.
everyone has credit. Everyone has a different opinion. Some people say it's women's dance. Other people say it's religious dances. It's so
Right.
old that you can't
Right.
really pinpoint an origin. I just consider it more developed as social, religious as society developed.
Okay.
I guess that's a Google question.
I guess
no,
so,
you
right?
can Google, you'll get different
Really?
answers.
You're
There's,
still
it's
gonna-
just
right.
one of those
You're
like
still gonna get that.
grand mysteries that you're
Uh
not-
huh.
It's
You're gonna get-
entertainment,
Okay.
it's exercise, it's fun, but you know, everybody, I would think it would came somewhere from the other side of the world. But there's been belly dances here forever. I mean, you look at a movie in the 20s and 30s and they got belly dances
Right.
in it.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you say like each culture has like a certain kind of a dance that they do?
Yeah, they're each.
Like you got the Hawaiian culture, right? They have the
Right?
Hula
we
dances,
call
uh,
them folkloric dances, so like dances of the area, we consider them folkloric, and they'll go country by country, like Turkey, Iraq, Russia, Greece, Hawaii. They all have their cultural folkloric dances.
Right.
That's part of the reason it makes it really hard to say. Like Egyptians love to claim that belly dance is Egyptian,
Right.
Right.
but there's Lebanese belly dancers and Turkish and Greek and there
Right.
are belly dancers in Japan. Like
In Japan, yeah,
yeah,
sure.
it's hard to pinpoint one specific culture. As,
Those are called sumo wrestlers, right?
Sumo wrestlers, yeah. Those they got big bellies. They dance it. In fact, I think I'm one in training right now.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah, we have a form of it's called the tzifteteli, which is like belly dancing, where your hands are up and you're moving your bottom more. It's like more of a belly dance, and in the Greek tradition of that particular, it depends on the music. That's what it's called, the tzifteteli. So it's like, and the belly dancer in our cult dances to those songs, and they really, really like knock the bottom.
Right.
So it's, she knows what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
and it's even more confusing because there's a rhythm called the shiftatelli.
Right.
So
The
it starts
shiftatelli.
layering all
So
these-
you
It
see,
sounds almost Italian.
well,
Shiftatelli.
It does.
shift,
It sounds
shift,
like a
the
cannoli.
shiftatelli.
Yeah.
So we call it tzifteteli.
Yeah, right,
So
right.
hey, Greek words are all mixed
It's
into.
all-
yeah.
I'm Sicilian, so we have Greek in our language
Yeah.
too. And stuff.
Zinfandel, what is that?
And French.
The clam looks like a clam.
Oh, the spiludel.
Is
That's
that-
the pastry that looks
Yeah.
like that has all the different layers,
Yeah,
like a
that's awesome.
clamshell.
That's what I thought they
That's
were
my
talking
favorite.
about.
Yeah, I love that.
That's awesome. That's
I'll dance to
That's
that.
next week. Next week's show, we got spiludels and cannolis and stuff like that. So, Kira, one other question, and then, gentlemen, if you have any other questions. Obviously, you've done parties and things like that. Is there any funny situations that you've ever been in?
So the first, some of them borderline on like funny / horror stories, but the very first gig I ever did as what I call a baby belly dancer, it was a family party. It was two guys' birthdays. It was on the beach with their families, and in a restroom. Everything's going fine. I go out. There's wind. I do my show, and all of a sudden, these two guys, for whatever reason, decided to try to dump pepper on me
Okay.
for no reason.
Pepper?
So my friend, and the reason I like stories, my friend makes the joke because it's my first show. Well, I guess you're a well-seasoned dancer now. So that always comes to mind because that set the standard for weird.
Wow.
There's alcohol involved, right?
pepper.
Jesus, pepper. Wow.
Yeah.
Pepper, that's
Yeah,
weird.
You know,
You think salt?
alcohol
right?
and firearms
Salt?
don't mix.
No, no
Alcohol
salt.
and belly
Salt
dancing
and
doesn't
pepper.
mix.
The pepper, no salt.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, gentlemen, you have any questions for?
So do men actually belly dance or?
Yeah, there are quite a few that are very famous and very, very good. And there's different styles of like masculine belly dance, feminine belly dance, neutral belly dance.
Really?
And I've seen men do all three, and tribal. There's a lot of stuff underneath the belly dance umbrella.
It's very interesting.
That's interesting.
It's very
Yeah,
interesting.
very
Just
interesting,
the
right?
last 5 minutes and like
Yeah.
how you think of belly dancing, it's
You're not
a lot
gonna-
bigger than you could
Exactly,
you could
yeah.
even imagine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of become an umbrella term because over the last 10 to 20 years, there's so many sub-styles that have broken out that it's hard to explain or keep track of them.
All right, I think. Okay, what would you like to do, guys? I mean, we have the food here, and we have Kira. Kira, do you feel like
show,
doing
man.
anything? It's up to you.
Are you guys gonna dance with me?
It's your
Huh?
show.
And then we'll eat after. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Work
I
up an appetite, gentlemen.
I would not take away
No,
from
I
your limelight. I
love-
would like to see you dance just so that the people in
Yeah.
streaming it could see you because it's not a comedy thing.
Right, and
But
then
I
you
would
can join
like to
in.
give you my version
do
of
a
what I
solo
saw doing
first.
it. Then I-
Well, what I was gonna say is one of the things that I love about belly dance that makes it different, and especially for parties, is that it's not meant to be a fourth wall dance form. It's not meant to. It's on stage and it's beautiful, but its roots come from the connection between people and doing
Yeah.
it
Right.
with people. So for me, like you're not taking anything away from me. I love dancing with other people.
Yeah, but I can fall. I mean, it's
I
a
want
lot
to
of
let you
things.
fall. Come on, I want to let you fall.
It's
All
a lot
right.
of things. Well, all right.
So-
Let me give this a
Kira,
shot.
go ahead, start coordinating
If I
here.
remember what Jackie
See
Gleason
what Ryan's
did.
got going on. And then, gentlemen, come back and we're gonna end the show with eating the meal. How's that?
Is this where we're doing it?
I think so.
Ryan, is this where already? Hey, look,
ready
already
to
he's
go.
got
There
it
you go, we're
now.
gonna
Look
start.
at that, man. Look at that, man. Go.
This is Jackie Gleason.
I don't know if the camera caught that though, Americo. You're gonna have to wait.
So You
not
need,
quite sure I should even be trying this.
if you're gonna do this, you need to be properly accessorized.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Is this
Look at
going
that.
around my head or?
No, you gotta put it around your hips.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
let you do it though. You're gonna wrap it around
You
your
getting that,
hips.
Ryan?
Not yet.
Not yet. Wait, hold on. Wait till he
Oh,
gets
wait.
it. He'll let you know when it comes on.
Oh, this is like
Yeah, you can
sound.
rub that on there. Look at that.
Yep,
Now,
you're
does
gonna tie
this-
it. Yep, you're gonna tie it.
Quite a
Side?
sash there, right?
You can do it to the
See, you're a yellow belt already.
Side, oh yeah.
Sure.
You're a yellow
Look at
belt.
that.
That's very.
Might wanna make it
yellow
little tighter,
belly, look
otherwise
at
it's gonna go down.
Look at that, man.
Oh, I got this.
Yes.
I don't know, Spiro, man. You got the plates ready? We're gonna have to throw them on the ground.
I didn't bring
man.
any plates.
No? Oh,
They're
too bad.
paper.
It's gonna come
That's
off
all right.
the
We had to
same
clean it
way.
up anyway.
Well, we put another knot in there. We're gonna shake it out.
How we doing? Now there you go.
How's
There
that
you go.
sound?
America, look, man. You're on TV. Look at that.
Jackie Gleason,
He's
I'm
trying to
not
get you in
stealing
there.
this from you. My goodness. Why did I do this?
Kira, you gotta move a
Fun.
little
I'm
bit.
coming, I'm
There you go.
coming,
That's
I'm
it.
coming.
Perfect. Yeah,
It
go
is
ahead.
fun.
Alright. Well, we're up top. I don't think anyone's gonna see our hips, so we're gonna stay up here then.
Okay, then we'll do the shoulders.
Right.
You ready? You're gonna take shoulders, and you're gonna push one forward, and back.
Look at that.
I love it. See?
I do this when I'm number one at the deli counter.
Look at that, man.
Alright, you're gonna take your hands ready? Up and down.
I like that. That's a good move. I could do that one
Then
even.
you can get really dramatic with it.
No shoulders though.
And then roll a little bit. There you go.
There you go.
See, I think they can just see. You're gonna take your hips, bend your knees, and you've ever seen football?
Sure.
You know how they do that hut, 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 hut? When they
No,
run their
I've
knees
never
up
seen
and down?
that, but.
You know when they're like this?
There you go.
Hut, 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 hut.
Oh,
Yeah, so shake your knees, bend your knees. And put your hands up. See? Look, now you're belly dancing.
I can see America's family tonight.
I could see me.
The grandchildren will be going, Poppy, look at Poppy.
How many people on there? How many people on there like got that throw up meme?
Right? Look at Poppy.
Alright. So, Grace, you're doing really, really well.
You know, you're supposed to help me here,
You
Mr.
are.
Greek.
That's right.
I'll take the second round.
What I'm hearing is he's gonna do a solo to Greek music.
No,
Okay.
no,
That's
no,
what I'm
no.
hearing.
Solo.
Uh-oh.
He
Alright,
brought paper plates this man.
Yeah.
since you're doing really good, we're gonna go up a level. You ready for this
Oh,
one?
jeez.
First, you're gonna do an undulation, so you're gonna roll your belly.
No, I can't do
Uh-oh.
that.
You can do it, you can do it.
I can't do that.
Alright, so you get your shake going, your shimmy.
At the same time?
Well, we're gonna start with the
And
shimmy.
the arms?
America's definitely coming on again, I'll tell you that.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. There you go. Belly.
It's not working.
You can do it.
I'm running out of breath.
Yeah, right.
There you go. See, you're
Oh,
doing it.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
You're going to get hungry now. Don't worry about it.
You're working up the appetite for the good
Yeah,
things.
they got to work up an appetite.
I'm telling you. Okay, I'm glad I did this. I feel very therapeutic.
You
Is
did
it?
great.
You done?
Then do you want, can we try, can I put music or that mess up anything?
think
I
you
don't know.
should
Let's
come
see
up
what
for the
Ryan's
music.
got going.
Uh-huh.
Ryan,
Get your limelight.
Well,
time
get a
here.
little more practice in there, and then.
I wanna get you going.
Oh, you got me going, all right.
You ready? I don't know if you'll hear it. I'll leave it over here.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
wait for your
just one
comments. I can't wait for your
Alright.
comments.
You ready?
yeah, I know.
Back
I'm
up
looking
against
right
the
now.
wall.
Let me see if there's any comments.
Pick one foot up.
Anybody calling in?
Up. You can
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Someone want to know what Gina Vicari is. Gina's
I'm
not here
getting
this
really
week.
hungry.
Other side.
Don't worry, man. We got enough for you.
You're good to go. There you go.
Yeah, this week.
Gina will be on in a couple of weeks.
40
So.
lessons, I can see me.
It's good exercise, though.
I would think so. Maybe I should do that.
Maybe we should all do
Once I
this
get
as
my
a
hip
20-minute
replacement.
cardio.
Once I get a hip replacement, I'm in.
Huh?
Once I get my new hip, I'm in. Yeah.
Oh, this is the hula hoop.
Hey, this is good.
And now, watch your machine. You ready? Put.
I think I'm ready for the
Oh.
trial.
You have to.
America, I'm gonna have you on when we do
I
sword
know.
swallowing. All right.
Alright, this is the part you're going to need. Take a big breath. Shimmy.
Look at that. There is an art to it. Look
Yeah.
at that. Isn't it?
It's a
Incredible.
system.
It's a system. Yeah, I like it. Look at
Yeah.
that. Hey, he's not bad either. I gotta
No,
say,
he's
Bert.
really
I'm,
good.
I'm focusing more on America right now. Look
This
at
is,
that.
this is, yeah, really.
You gotta get down. Really dramatic. And wiggle.
Oh, well, camera's like that, but it's okay.
Good job.
Very
Thank
nice.
you so much.
That was good, guys.
That's awesome.
That was good. Very nice. America, that
That's
was nice.
awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
You got
Nice
your
job.
cardio for
You
the
guys are
day?
way too kind.
Kira, that was good. You're a good teacher, man.
Yeah, I
That's good.
got my cardio.
What else we got going on? Is that it, Kira?
Well,
It's up to
guys.
you.
I just wanna.
Getting hungry now, right? You want to eat or what do you want to do?
You guys, you wanna eat? I can do a mini pizza. Just
Kira, it's your show, man. Whatever you want to do.
It's up to you guys. Well, you guys are entertained. You tell me.
Want to eat, right? I guess.
jeez.
You wanna eat? I can do a little drum solo.
What do you think, Rye? We got time? You could, if you want to take 5 minutes and dance, it's up to you. If not,
Sure.
we'll start the film.
I'll do a little something, something.
Okay.
I'll do something.
You want to set the camera up again, Rye?
You got 15 minutes. Do you think that's enough time to do
Well,
it?
5 minutes and then 10 minutes we'll eat and we'll extend the show. All right?
It's a
How's
2-minute
that?
thing.
Don't forget to explain your drinks too as we're eating.
Oh. Greek soda.
I know we're a little occupied right now.
So I give you the signal. You have to hit play for me.
Okay.
All right.
So this is like a snippet
You
from one
doing-
of my student
oh.
pieces. It's,
Okay.
It's a little drum solo, which means it's played with a single.
All right.
Instrument
Sure.
is
That's like
usually
it
like
kind of
at the
getting
end of a
started.
show.
Yeah.
See, we can see.
You got it, right?
Go back.
What a cameraman! Look at him. Little. Yeah, that might be that. I think that's good. How's that, Kira?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Mhm.
Very nice. Very good, right? All right. It's not bad, man.
It's a lot of coordination.
I think if you want to draw a crowd into your place, that would do it.
You're hired.
Give me falafel.
You got
There
it.
you go. Very nice. That's it? Beautiful. Very good.
Well,
Thank
nice.
you very much. That was very, actually, it's definitely.
Now you got the Greek music going.
Oh,
See?
there you go.
This is the Greek music
Definitely,
that.
you can see there's an art to it, the way your techniques
See, this
are
is
and
a
everything.
tifteteli.
Perfect.
This is the traditional
Yeah.
tifteteli.
Did you get all
they
that
do.
right?
You know,
You have
so.
to get every step
Oh,
in.
yeah,
Huh?
music
Right.
for you. You gonna
It's
dance?
not just going
Like
up there
even
and
like
free
when
fall.
she uses her
That's-
arms, the way
Yeah,
the
okay.
technique are, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we got one more
Show.
now. Okay. So shall we eat?
Well, we
Gang,
were
or
gonna
what?
dance the Greek tifteteli.
Oh,
but
were you?
It's
Okay.
all right.
Well, we can do that. Whatever
Huh?
you wanna do.
All right, whatever. What the
I
heck?
think- Hey, Roy.
Uh-oh.
What the heck? Let's see.
You say Greek tifteteli.
The Greek tifteteli. Well, this is a more of
We'll get
more
to the
of a
food
regular,
eventually.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, Greek
Yeah.
pop. So you're just like always, you know.
You do it.
Why don't you do it?
You do
Come on,
it.
give to me.
See, we go Greeks like we start
Look at
Greek
this,
dancing.
man.
It's more like a
Zorba,
belly
I
dance
love it.
thing,
Don't you
Yeah,
love
you
that,
just-
man? Zorba the Greek, man. Look at that.
and then we go back.
Wow.
So we do the whole Greek.
Nice.
thing.
There you go.
Pretty.
You got it. See, everyone's always so shy, but everybody knows how to dance.
Yeah, well, once you get started, though, you know.
Greek dancing is a little different from this, but
Yeah.
they're more focused and more whatever.
I like
But
it.
This is like a big, you know, but we all use our hips and, you know.
Sure.
Miracle, let me show you another.
Uh-oh. Spiro gonna get a lot of women calling in. To let you know.
You know, you
All
could
right.
draw a crowd just like
yeah,
that
man, yeah.
when you take it in the order.
Thank you.
Oh boy, this weekend you gotta be packed, man. Let me tell you. No one's ever done that before.
I'm a little
Gyrolicious.
rusty though, but anyway.
All right.
Come to Gyrolicious for a dance and a gyro.
Greekalicious.
Greek, I'm sorry, Greekalicious.
Greek-alicious.
Greekalicious.
thing, and we'll call it a day.
Well, we
Okay.
have the music playing in there already. So.
Right.
Do you make octopus there?
No, we don't do octopus.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
We don't do octopus.
You got to go by probably what a lot of people in demand.
Yeah, that's what we started doing a lot of stuff, and
Uh-huh.
then we cut the menu back
Uh-huh.
just to go because it's a very small place.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very hard to have a huge inventory, so
Right.
we're limited. And what we do is basically more of a fast food style.
Uh-huh.
You know,
How
with
much can you cook?
yeah, exactly, yeah. So,
All right.
But yeah, there's not that much room in there, so
All right.
it's.
Yeah,
So,
awesome.
why don't we get the plates? Let's eat, everybody. And
I
we'll
brought some of these.
Oh,
boats
okay,
if
yeah,
you
that's
guys
good.
want.
Yeah,
You
that's fine.
guys can-
start with Kira first because she deserves it.
No, Kira will go last. Because Kira is a klutz, and I don't want to ruin any
Help
of the food
yourself.
for you.
That's all.
You can grab whatever it is.
I'll
What
give
do you want,
Americo
Felix?
here. His
Americo.
Or Chico. I like Chico actually for you more than
Chico.
Yeah,
You
I
called
like-
him 3 different names, right?
I know. I called him Flavon, Chico. But
You want me to put you guys some? What do you?
Yeah,
let
sure,
me be
sure.
the server
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Serve. You're the
what
And
would you
then-
like?
expertise.
Falafel.
Yeah, come on, you have me.
I knew the falafel was.
She was talking about that gluten-free and vegetarian.
right.
I'm gluten free, so it's very hard to find really good gluten free ethnic based food. So anytime
So,
I hear one,
so
I'm
you
just
won't eat the spanakopita?
like, no.
All right.
Nothing.
It
So
looks delicious.
we're gonna
though.
give you a
I
little
totally
bit of
recommend people
this.
trying it. I'm good.
and we'll give you a little bit of the chicken. No. Here's the pita.
Gluten free. Are those gluten free?
No, these are not gluten free. We're gonna go probably in the future.
Uh huh.
We'll do a gluten free type of menu, but it's really hard because of the cross contamination. You know that.
Uh huh.
Right.
Right. I
It's-
know a
and
lot
you're
about
very
that, right.
limited on the space.
Right.
So the
'Cause
most I can probably do is like a
You can't
gluten-free
guarantee the bowl's
pita.
going to be clean,
Right.
stuff like that.
Exactly.
Right? I got you.
We could just do a gluten-free
Gluten-free
pita.
you probably have made.
Yeah, you
Uh,
can probably get them. Probably.
You look like a meat eater, right?
I'll eat everything.
That's
man.
right,
Don't
so-
look at vegetarian. You saw me dancing up there.
Huh?
I'm
I have
I'm a
to
long
grab
way
the
from
bigger.
being fit.
Here you go. I have
Yeah,
to
use
grab
the
the
spoon.
bigger
Don't worry about
spoon
it.
and
for everything. There you go.
you know. And we have like I have the French fries on the bottom there. It's like, I mean, granted it's been sitting here now and it's cold and it's
It's okay. We don't tell anybody.
That's how you know he cares, because he's gonna do the justification of the food.
yes,
That's right,
yes,
exactly.
I'll
yes,
cook
definitely.
myself, and like that's 90% of it is having everything come out at the same time.
Right.
A chef will take.
I
take
know.
pride in
You
it.
got.
I
It's
mean,
all in the timing. Yep.
People are like, well, you know.
I'll leave the salad.
Like you
for,
got to know what's going to be done first. What's
for
going to
last.
Is yours
last.
or mine?
Yours. That's yours.
And for you, Felix,
Yeah, right here.
everything.
A
little bit
yeah,
of
yeah, a
each?
little of everything. That I'll skip this spanakopita.
No, spanakopita.
No, I can't have spinach. Believe it or not, I get
Okay.
kidney stones,
Oh,
and that's bad for people with kidney stones.
that's true.
I don't wanna
so
go through
we'll
that
give you
again.
all the other, and then of course it's gonna stay here with you. So I mean,
Yeah, that's good.
you can
And,
have whatever.
I'll take a little pita. and
Oh, wait,
we
let
could-
me give you the
Anybody
Greek.
want sauces?
I have yeah. There's sauces here. There's tzatziki sauce or tahini sauce if you want.
What would you like?
I'll give him
I'll
the
take any sauce
meatball.
and a
Okay.
piece of pita.
Give him a
I
tzatziki
had,
sauce there.
This one, white one.
I had
That's
one
the white
bite,
sauce,
and I'm
yeah.
Sold, man.
You sold
I
already,
had
right?
one bite.
I'm
thank
giving you guys the Greek sausage. America, I didn't give you the Greek sauce. It has
Oh, okay.
leeks inside.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
nice.
Here you
I
go.
don't think I've ever had Greek sausage. That
Greek
looks great.
sausage, yeah. Here's a sauce,
Here's the
tzatziki
tzatziki.
sauce.
Thank you, young man.
What's in
You're
the
welcome.
sausage
Oh, this
that
is
makes
good,
it-
man.
Greek sausage
Looks
is
good,
a
right?
little
Bite.
more.
Yeah.
They have a little more spicing in it, and they use like leeks or orange peel.
Nice.
So we use the leeks. We and it cures, and then we grill it, or it's really good.
Do you put like any nutmeg in it at all, or
Yeah.
that's a big
there's
that's a big
little,
spice for you
yeah,
guys? Yeah.
big spice, yeah. Nutmeg and
Dill.
well, our main spices are nutmeg, allspice.
Mhm.
You use a lot
Oregano.
of dill, oregano.
Mm-hmm.
Like we use a lot of dill for the tzatziki sauce, garlic. Those are all the Greek
All right.
spices. And
Why don't
you
you
want
just explain what you got there in the bottles too? When you
oh,
very
the
good.
bottles is just imported.
Awesome food.
It's imported drinks from Greece.
Okay.
Here's some pita for you, Americo.
Thank you, sir.
They're imported. I have there's it's made by EPSA. It's like an orange soda. Well, it is an orange soda. It's got a different taste of than then the Fanta here, and then you have the traditional Greek lemonade, which we also make fresh squeezed lemonade in the store.
Oh, really?
We do fresh squeezed lemonade, and we also make a fresh squeezed lemonade, sour cherry lemonade.
Nice.
This is the sour cherry, traditional sour cherry drink from. It's a very popular drink in Greece. I mean, it's made out of sour cherry. I also sell the syrup there, that's made from the sour cherries, and we use the syrup also with the sour cherry. It's also a dessert. It comes. They make the sour cherries into a dessert, and I sell those in there too. But we make the sour cherry lemonades very popular. We get those a lot. And then this is just the regular, these are just the traditional Greek drinks. This is a pseudotea. It's a natural mineral water that comes from
Oh, okay. Nice.
from Greece. So if you guys want to taste test or,
Maybe Kira would like that.
I'd try the sour cherry.
Sour
Sounds
cherry?
really good. You had me at that.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Sour cherry, Americo?
Sure, I'll try it.
Which
Unless
one?
you brought some Mythos.
Mythos? No. Some Mythos beer.
Oh,
Right?
Really good.
Yeah, they have
This
beer
is very
also,
good.
but
This is very
Really
good.
good,
You guys
isn't
gotta go
Grappa's
to.
pretty
You
cute.
gotta go
Huh?
to this
Grappa,
restaurant.
grappa?
This is very good.
I like it.
I took the
I
thing
like
out.
I like Greek food. One of the reasons, I mean, for a lot more reasons than one, but
Oops, I broke this.
everything is so fresh. You know what I mean? Everything is
Right.
so fresh. The lettuce, the tomato, the peppers, the onions, all of that, and that's not pre-made. That's got to be cut up. Boom, right there.
Okay, you could try a sample of the sour cherry.
Thank you.
The falafel is very good.
Yeah, no, it's all really good.
If you want to.
Just a little bit, not too
A
much.
little bit. Yeah, so we'll give you
What?
the mineral water.
Oh, all right.
That's really great.
All right.
Try that.
Okay.
Yeah. Even the orange soda and the lemonade, it's totally different from what it is here. The
Yes.
tastes are very different.
Actually, this is more. You could really taste the cherry in this more than anything,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, to top it off, I'm gonna give you guys the homemade rice pudding.
All right.
So this way,
All fresh.
you pass it down.
There you go.
All fresh.
I'm dying to get these lemon potatoes in here. Mmm.
I mean, this is my favorite. I mean, I'm a sweet
Uh-huh.
person. I mean,
Great. Thank you.
You always know food's good when silence just descends.
Oh, then you
Yeah.
know the food is good, right?
All right, folks. Well, we're chowing down here. In case we sign off, I want to thank everybody here. Kira, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
It was good to see something besides food.
it was interesting.
Yes, interesting. Spiro, thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
your
me,
food.
Felix.
Thank you, and good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
I know you'll be good. Everybody knows you. You're good.
Thank you.
You're a hardworking man.
Thank you.
So everybody go down to Simply Greekalicious in Wantua and look for the truck
Trucks all around.
all around,
Yeah.
and it's worth it. Americo, thank you for showing up.
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, and
Would-
enjoy eating. We're gonna eat now, folks. I think we got about 5 minutes, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to add anything,
I
go
just
ahead.
wanted to touch something on what I said before about the Uber, and I'm sure there's maybe Uber drivers out there listening
Right.
to us. I don't take it in the wrong way.
It's not in a bad sense.
It's not
We
in a
just-
bad sense. I mean, I want everybody to succeed and all that, but it's the way of the future, as
Right.
they say. You know, so
And like Kira said, don't mess up that rice pudding when you're bringing it to my house.
that's
Right.
right. Don't mess up the rice pudding. Don't flip the stuff. You know. We try to take a pride in what we do, and I think even Americo and Kira. He's gonna call it
I like
Kira.
that. Kida.
Kida.
Kida. Well,
Kida.
I like that. I
Kira.
like that rolling
Kira.
R.
You know, we all take pride in what we do, and we just want to make sure that everything's done the right way.
Mhm.
You know, I think if Americo tells a bad joke, it's not gonna, you know.
Well, it happens a lot.
Happens
Well,
a
not
lot.
really. But yeah, it's no offense to what was said. So,
Kira, if you don't mind, Kira, you have anything coming up? Any places or anything like that you're gonna be at?
I don't have the information yet, but I am dancing at a fundraising show in November for an animal shelter.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be a bunch of different belly dancers. And I would just say if anybody is interested in that or belly dance, my
All
website's
right, very good.
Intrinsic Belly Dance, and I'm on Instagram, so
Excellent.
always
All right.
posting.
Americo, you have any place?
Well, same as me. I'm really enjoying my food, and I am plugging the Veterans Comedy Assault.
Okay.
It's
Hey.
a team of us, but you go on at .com and .net because we have shows from here all the way up until January. Again, mostly we do VFWs. Actually, if you guys are doing a charitable thing or you want a comedy team of veterans, contact us through comedyassault.org or .com. We're on both, and we'll gladly come and do a show for you. You know, and
Yep.
again, these are people that have helped pave the way for what America is today, and I want to plug that because let's get along, all of us. All right, come on.
Exactly.
Get some
Yes.
Greek food. Let's get along.
And
Come on.
the words from someone watching named Danielle Holloway.
That's my daughter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, she says food and comedy. What else can be better than that?
That's
Or
my
what else
daughter.
can one eat?
She
Yep.
she just retired from the Air Force. So
Oh,
she did
okay.
She retired from there. So
Well, she says everything looks delicious.
she lives in Tennessee.
She lives in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
very
yeah,
nice.
she's
Okay.
Streamed in Tennessee.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
hello to Danielle.
Hi,
Hello.
Danielle.
And anyone, Spiro, would you like to end it? And you have anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go. How do you say?
Thank you.
How do you say good time in Greek? Why don't we do that?
Kaloperasi.
There you go, everybody. That sums it up.
Kaloperasi,
there.
efkaristopoli. That means thank you very
Oh,
much.
that it sounds so beautiful, doesn't it?
Adio.
Adio.
Oh, okay.
Adio. See you
All right.
later.
And I guess I'll say arrivederla in Italian or
Or
whatever.
yasu.
Or yazoo. Right. Okay.
You can keep on going.
And Kira, I guess I don't know. Do you have like a belly dancer goodbye or anything like that, or no? I'm
that?
making a joke. That's all.
Yeah, that's
Right?
kind of.
There you go.
Isn't that what it is, right?
There you go. All right, folks. I think we're done, huh?